Hi YouTube. I want to share a little tip that's helped me over the last 3 weeks of dieting, and that is not eating in front of a screen. As you can see here, I'm sitting at my computer, and this honestly is where I usually eat. Because when I'm at home, I'm usually eating by myself. You know, I love to eat with other people, but let's be honest, it's usually just me alone. And I could sit at the table, but you know, why not come in here? Why not get on Facebook? Why not look at YouTube, watch some videos? You know, why not read stories on Slate.com or whatever? But the truth is, when you do that, it's easy to be distracted, and it's easy to not really be paying attention to what you're doing, what you're eating, and how many calories you're eating. And for me, you know, I would sit here, and then I would just have this feeling, oh, I want to eat something, and I'd go get it, and I'd bring it back, and I'd eat it. Whereas now, if I want to eat something, I have to deliberately go into the kitchen and either, well, sit at the table or sit in another chair, and I don't sit here in front of the computer, you know, and have whatever I'm doing. I don't grab a tablet, my Nexus, you know, and look at that. I don't sit in front of the TV. I don't do any of that, and I focus on what I'm eating. And it's, you know, it's funny, if it's something like broccoli, for example, you have to chew and chew and chew, and it actually takes a little bit of time to eat. And you can focus on what you're doing, you know, instead of just, for example, I've got one of Chobani's 100-calorie yogurts. These are pretty good. I never had these before today. They've got less calories than the regular ones. I think they have a little less. I think they have a little less sugar. But, you know, I would just sit here and just mindlessly, you know, utensil to the food, utensil in my mouth. The food in my mouth. And not really pay attention. But now, if all I'm doing is eating and not doing anything else, you know, it makes it, makes me just more aware of what I'm doing. And eating something becomes a more deliberate act. I do allow myself to read either a magazine or sometimes the newspaper. I'm going to give a shout out to my friend Shellie. She started losing weight back in July. She wants to lose 100 pounds, and she has hit the halfway mark, 50 pounds. That is so awesome. Congratulations, Shellie. I'm so proud of you. She got on to me the other day. We were talking on the phone. And she says she does the same thing, but she doesn't even allow herself to read. She either will eat with her roommates if they're there, or, which I don't have any roommates, that's not really an option for me, or she just, you know, doesn't do anything and just focuses on the food. And frankly, I love to eat with other people, because when I do that, even in the past when I've been just totally into overeating and not caring about how much I ate or how much weight I gained, you know, anytime you're in public, we all tend to not be quite as relaxed. You know, we're not going to go get the spoon and get the pint of Haagen-Dazs and eat it while sitting, you know, in front of the computer, looking like a slob. You know, we don't do that in public. We don't want to appear to be greedy, appear to be gluttons or whatever. So I recommend eating with other people. You know, if you have family, you know, try to make family mealtime a priority. If you live by yourself, though, you know, if you usually eat by yourself, you know, try not doing it in front of a screen. Either computer screen, your phone screen, your tablet screen, especially the TV screen. That's not a big thing for me, watching TV while I'm eating, but it is for some people. And you know, maybe you can read or not. You know, that's up to you. I will say this, you know, if you're out in public, for example, you know, if you're on a business trip by yourself, or, you know, if you're just out having lunch somewhere by yourself, you know, none of us like to feel awkward in public. And in that situation, I think, you know, if you get out your phone and you're looking, you know, Twitter or Facebook or reading the news or something, or you have a tablet, you know, that's fine. But in general, I think it really helps. Don't eat while looking at a screen. It certainly helped me. My next video, I'll update you with let's see, my weight on February 3rd when I weigh in the next Monday. And I think I'm going to lose about 5 pounds this week. It may be a little more, hopefully, but I think as time goes on, the rate of loss will slow a little bit till I get down to where it becomes more normal. Week in and week out. But I'm looking forward to next week and my next weigh-in, and I just wanted to share this little tip with y'all. See ya.